taking a look at the perfect pair of sunglasses. Hi, I'm Lori De Angelis here, Specs on Pearl. Whether it's a pair of glasses or sunglasses, we're going to show you the perfect pair just for you. Please stay with us. We'll be right back. We're going to take a look at a perfect pair of sunglasses for him right here at Specs on Pearl. So we're going to look at different trends, Beth. Let's look at this one. I'm thinking Top Gun here.
Yeah, very Top Gun.
Right?
So the Aviators, come back with a vengeance, and this is a very clean line. Oliver Peoples is the designer of this one. It's good for almost any occasion.
Next.
This is a Prada. It's a shield, which means just one lens, and it's a little bit sportier, but not so sporty that you can't wear it, out with your friends sitting on a patio.
And it's funny how every pair of sunglasses that David puts on shows a different personality almost.
Absolutely. That's why you can never just live with one pair.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, next.
This is actually a handmade carbon fiber frame, which is an extremely lightweight but strong material. So, a little bit more high-end, but gorgeous design.
It is a beautiful design. It's not as powerful as the others, but
more classic.
Yes, it is. Next.
This is also
Risky Business. Yeah. Wow, Tom Cruise is getting a lot of credit this morning.
It's the Robert Mark version of Risky Business. It's a little bit chunkier frame, a little bit Jack Nicholson, but a great look.
I really love this look too. I guess because it reminds me of the 80s. Next.
An Oakley. So that's just pure sport. Great for golfing or boating or any of that type of thing. Don't wear it to a wedding.
Don't you? Did you hear that? Don't do that. Okay, guys? Okay. And this one? I love the white on the side. It's really beautiful, too.
It definitely jazzes it up. And this is a modified Aviator. It doesn't have the teardrop that the other ones do.
Because not everyone suits that.
Not everyone can suit that. So this is one that suits a lot of different face shapes.
Okay. And do we have one more? This one right over here? This one.
This is a great look. This is a design by Oliver Peoples, and it's a little bit chunkier plastic. The great thing about this is the lens. It actually is photochromatic, so when you go out in the sunshine, it goes to a deeper gray.
We're going to show you some more great glasses right here, Specs on Pearl with Beth, David, and Melissa. Please stay with us. We're going to take a look at some more. Come in right up. Now that we got the perfect pair of sunglasses for the guys, now we got to look for the perfect pair of glasses, whether it's golfing or to the office. Once again, we have here Beth and David. These little frames at the end, it's the newest and hottest trend right now?
Yep, it is. It's a line from Dilem. It's a Paris designer. And the great thing about this frame is that you can change the temples easily. So instead of having multiple pairs, you can almost have different looks depending on which color you want to wear and what your mood is.
So that's what Melissa's doing right now. And there's just a variety.
A huge variety. Thousands of shapes and styles and temple colors and designs. Some even with Swarovski crystal and different patterns.
Next, what David is wearing?
More of a retro design. It's by Oliver Peoples. Very classic lines, high quality acetate. Suits a wide age range of people. I mean, young people love it, but also a classic older person would wear that as well.
The next pair that he's going to put on is a very classic look for the office, but you're saying funk it up for the office.
Yeah, have some fun. Life is short. But this is it's actually hand-carved wood mixed with titanium. So it has some style to it and has a little bit of an inlay of color and available in lots of different, lighter woods, darker woods. Very comfortable frame, but more classic.
It would suit a lot of faces,
Tons
wouldn't
of face
it?
shapes.
Okay, this one is something that you would say, just go for it, wear it for the office.
Yeah.
It's subtle, but funky.
And look how it shows off Dave's eyes.
Yeah, he knows it too.
Yeah, this is a design by LAI Works, and it's a titanium overlay mixed with some green acetate underneath.
Next.
Again, the carbon fiber material, which is
That's very pretty.
Yeah, it's probably the strongest, lightest material that they can make glasses from. I mean, they use it for spaceships. We saw a sunglass version, and this is a everyday eyewear version.
So for a person who wears glasses every single day, that's a great pair to put on because you don't feel that the glass is the.
My husband, although he has 20 pairs, wears that one probably the most often.
And this one?
This is a great line. So this is a more architectural, modern line. It's by designer J.F. Ray. And it's simple for a lot of people to wear because the front is very simple, but it has a lot of detail to the side.
We're going to show you a lot more. Now we're going to get to the girls. It's not all about the guys this morning. Please stay with us. We'll be right back, right here, Specs on Pearl.
So bright, we got to wear shades.
Let's check in now with Lori De Angelis in Burlington.
More glasses right here, Specs on Pearl. This time it's for the ladies. So we're going to look at Melissa's glasses. Beth, can you explain?
Sure. This is a designer called Boz. It's a handmade Paris frame. It's very cool because it's architectural, but it's more a piece of jewelry than eyewear. It's actually different from side to side, which makes it so unique.
And the one that you're going to show us?
This is another frame by Delem with the interchangeable temple. And I have one of each temple here so you can see it. The plain white, but this also has an inlay of Swarovski crystal. So you can really change your look with these frames.
Melissa? Melissa's glasses here?
Sorry, this is by Kirk Original, and it's a lot of the two-tone color and texture. So the gray, the soft gray mixed with the red really gives it a bolt of color, which is great.
It's for a person who wants to add that little bit of personality but doesn't want to go totally wild.
Exactly. It's perfect for that. This is a little bit of a softer retro version. For the people that can't wear the really bold, heavy retro, it's nice because it has a bit of a fade in the acetate and then a little tiny bit of an upsweep, so it's easy to wear.
And as you mentioned to me earlier, it's softer.
It's a little softer, yeah.
Okay.
These are great. This is a classic line. It's Tiffany. Easy to wear. Lots of different, lots of different ages can wear this frame, and it also has the Swarovski crystal, which is great.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
It's pretty. It's classic.
And the last one? Funky. Yeah.
Just a splash of color. It's a design by JF, so again, easy to wear in the front, but a bit of a texture to it, and then just a splash of color to jazz it up.
And you know what? Each pair brings in a different personality, almost like a different mood. Am I in the mood for pink, or am I in the mood for Tiffany right over here? We're going to show you a lot more. We're going to get into sunglasses to enjoy the beautiful weather. Let's hope it stays. Please stay with us. We're here, Specs on Pearl in Burlington. We'll be back.
Well, Lori, I have to tell you, you look pretty cute in those glasses, doesn't she? And now we're heading back to some great looks in Burlington with Lori.
When you come here to Specs on Pearl, it's like eye candy, truly. There's just so many different pairs for you to try on and have fun with. And that's what it's all about. It's about suiting your personality, Beth. So let's start off, first of all, what Melissa's wearing.
Well, this is a fun pair. It's very, it's an inexpensive but good quality frame by Von Zipper, but it's just to have fun with, and a little bit more color and a little bit more detail. Something like this, it's a Prada, and it's more of a shield look, which can be sort of sporty, but it's dressed up by the fact that it has stud inlays down the temples.
And it suits your earrings, too.
Oh, thank you. Classic design. It's acetate frame by Chanel. It just has a very small detail in the logo, and tortoiseshell, really comfortable to wear, and you can put it on your head as well, so you don't lose them.
It's a classic color, isn't it?
Tortoiseshell's very, it's a very classic tortoiseshell. This would be more of a woman's aviator. It has a bit of an inlay of tortoiseshell. It's, again, a design by Oliver Peoples, so the lens is photochromatic. So as it's brighter, the lens gets darker for you. A Bulgari shield, so it's a great design, suits a lot of different face shapes, and has a Swarovski crystal detail inside.
And the last one that you have on?
It's a good addition to a wardrobe of sunglasses. It's a sportier pair, so for golfing or biking or boating. It's Maui Jim, and it has a polarized lens, so not for every day, but definitely has a niche.
And again, every pair has its own personality. Every pair should suit every different occasion.
And you can never have enough sunglasses.
Yes,
sure.
That's true. And when you go on vacation, or if you want to sort of get rid of that whole grandma kind of look, I love this.
They're perfect. It's a design called La Loupe, and you can wear it, and it just looks like a gorgeous necklace, but then it saves you from losing your sunglasses, or even switching between glasses and sunglasses, or for reading glasses. And they come in a variety of designs. This is a full crystal design here.
Okay, the one right over here.
Yeah.
And what Melissa wanted to show us earlier is that it's also interchangeable in different lengths as well. You can go either very, very long or even shorter if you like, depending on what.
Absolutely, depending on your shirt.
Okay, depending what suits you.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about right here, Specs on Pearl. Please stay with us. We're going to take a look at some more coming right up. sunglasses doesn't suit everything. What you wear at the office should be a little bit different from what you wear when you meet some friends, according to Beth here. So we're going to see different types of personalities. Again, it's your face, so you should invest in a couple of pairs, yes?
Absolutely. I mean, more than a couple of pairs, definitely. These are more subtle, but more architectural and lots of fun with color on Melissa's.
So let's talk about Melissa's glasses first.
Yeah, it's got a two-tone color with the eggplant mixed with the turquoise, which is gorgeous and very, perfect for spring. And with this one, it's a Paris design, and the temple actually starts from the bottom, which is a really flattering look and can suit lots of different face shapes to give it some color and punch, but without going over the top. Dave's pair is a beta titanium, so extremely comfortable, but with an inlay of color on the temple. Great pair to wear with jeans, but also perfect to wear with a tux. The Melissa now, instead of getting a drugstore reader, this is the perfect accessory. I mean, you wear reading glasses every day. It's a Lafont frame. It has some Swarovski crystal. I mean, have some fun with it.
David?
And then on David, this is a great frame. Again, that two-tone color, which you're going to see splashes of color.
I love that two-tone,
It's amazing, because it gives it, it makes people's eyes stand out, and it gives it some fun and some definition, but more of a flat front metal, so very modern looking.
And going back to Melissa.
Yeah. Perfect evening pair. I mean, it has some punch and some boldness to it, but it's really great for the little black dress, and again with Swarovski crystal and laser-cut titanium down the side, so very open and flattery.
And you can definitely wear it day to night.
Day to night for that one, for sure.
And David?
And David, this is a classic tortoiseshell pair, but with a little bit of an inlay of the green there. Great for the salon when he's there working.
We're going to show you a lot more. It's called red, right? Red beside specs. We're going to show you a lot more right here. Please stay with us. Specs on Pearl, whether it's glasses or sunglasses. We'll be right back. Glasses not only should suit the personality, but it should also suit the occasion, according to Beth here, Specs on Pearl. So, if you're planning to go out in the evening, what you wear in the daytime, you should just change it, yes?
Switch it up, definitely. So these are examples of more daytime glasses. This is very businessy. It has a two-tone sort of inlay, Chanel, classic, easy to wear. On Dave, again, great color. It's actually a matte black, like a muted color by Oliver Peoples. A little bit more retro, but still very funky. And then, on Melissa, have some fun with that. I mean, it's bold and colorful and extremely modern. A lot of this you'll see in Europe.
And going back to your glasses.
Yeah, so more of an evening look. So still a Chanel frame, so still very classic. Little softer, but with a pearl inlay, so it gives it a different look from the daytime glasses. And on Dave, not boring and rimless, but more of a soft design with just a tiny splash of color to let people know that you're bold and funky still. And on Melissa, still that architectural titanium look, but with a really soft, muted, almost tone-on-tone color, but with a neat temple design.
And when it comes to also choosing a pair of glasses or sunglasses, sometimes you were telling me earlier, you as well as Melissa, that just the shape of the face is not just enough to say, okay, this is
not enough. And we are so hands-on here. I mean, we have an amazing staff there's 4 of us that are here to help you. It could be how they sit on you, where your bridge is, what your face shape is, what your coloring is. And, I mean, come in, let us know what you're after, but leave it to us. We are the true experts.
Yeah, it's true, because right when I walked in, you're like, okay, here, boom. And you knew right. I'm like, how did you do that?
That's what we do.
That's what they do, So if you have any questions or want to know which one suits you, right here, Specs on Pearl. Please stay with us. We're going to continue with more Morning Live coming up right after this. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much for coming in.